sees how your current crush feels about you this week. Okay, so make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and I'm gonna check the sound real quick to make sure that everything's going smoothly or sounding smoothly as well. Okay, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you ever wondering what sign we're on, the sign's right here. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so it should be good. Turn the light up. Welcome in. All right, y'all ready? Ready, ready, ready. All right, so of course we're gonna go Aries all the way down to Pisces. We're gonna see how your current crush feels about you this week. Okay, so like the video, subscribe, etc. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, um, watch for your placements. It's very important to know your birth chart. Okay, but anyways, let's see. Let me make sure this is running. And of course, the timestamps will be posted after. Okay. Let's see. All right, y'all in here? I'm gonna wait a second for y'all to join. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys would ever like a personal reading, check my bio. That's where that information is. Okay. All right. So of course we're gonna start with Aries. Aries. All right, so let's see, Aries, how does your crush feel about you this week? How does Aries' crush feel about you this week? Aries, how does your crush feel about you this week? Watch for your sun, moon, rising, keyhole. Okay. They could want to invite you in somewhere. Ooh, viral video star. Okay, some of y'all could make content. You don't have to, of any sort. They want access to your content. Okay. Um, Aries, you do content? I don't know what type of content. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything bad, but some of y'all, your crush wants access to like your social media or something you do on social media. Some of y'all could be kind of like, what is the word, private about your social media or certain platforms of yours. Okay, your crush wants to know what you're doing online on some platform. Okay, they feel like they can't see it. You see how he's looking at this TV, but there's nothing really on it, so they could even be trying to look you up. Oh my god. Okay, Aries placements. This person's trying to, your crush is trying to look you up online. They want to know like what you be posting. Okay, they want access. They want to see. You see that eyeball right there? Okay, they want to see what you're up to. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all are like, nah, let's not do that. Okay, laid back reverse. I'm telling you, this person is super curious about what you post online. Your crush feels like they need access or they want to see. They're interested. Okay, they're interested in what you're posting. Aries placements. Okay, make sure to like the video if you're in here. If you don't want me to keep saying that, hit the like button. Okay. Let's see. Trapped reverse. Why do they feel like they're not a part of your social media? Some of y'all do have some sort of status. You don't have to, or maybe you're trying to grow on something or something like that. Your crush feels like they want in. They want to be they want to be trapped. They want to be a part of your what do they call it? Your tribe or something like that. Okay, let's see. Aries. That's funny. Hopeful. Okay, success. Yeah, they want to know like something about what you do for money or your success. They want to see. This person's a little nosy, okay? Some of y'all might be keeping this away from this person though, or maybe they just don't know what it is exactly that you do, okay? But let's see what else. When you least expect it, reverse. Also, Aries, your crush feels like this week they feel like you're actually very predictable. Like they feel like they're getting to know you a lot better. Like they know your ways or they know certain things about you now, okay? So let's see. I feel the sexual tension. Okay. Yeah. So they like you too. They like you too, Aries, okay, especially in that way. They want to see what you're doing. They're tired of like trying to figure it out. Some of you guys might post on something that's like under or incognito, or it's something that is just private. It could be literally like your page is private for some of you guys, okay? Your crush wants to know what you be posting on that thing, okay? Let's see. Let's see. What else? Thank you for leaving me. Okay. And I want to tell you so much. So this person, they want to talk to you, but they feel like they can't get access to something that you're doing online or to your social media. So I don't know what that's about. Okay. Realignment, reverse. And look, photo proof reverse. There's something about something, some sort of pictures, some online videos, Aries placements. Your crush feels like they want to see. That's what I'm getting from here. Okay. I'm not trying to repeat it, but they want to see something that you post online or what you're posting online. Pictures, videos, text posts, whatever. Okay. This person also feels like they can be themselves with you, or they're starting to open up more. And this person is starting to feel like, yeah, that they can they're enjoying finding more out about you. They're like getting the hang of the Aries, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. It's starting to repeat now. And if you ever sleep with this person, Aries, they're gonna they feel like you are probably crazy in bed, okay? Man or woman. All right, but that's what I got. This is only this week, so we're gonna do check-ins every now and then for how your person feels about you, your crush, and then your lover, and then we'll do, that type of stuff, okay? Let's go to Taurus. We're doing all signs. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Okay, let's see. Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How does your crush currently feel about you this week? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're okay. Taurus placements, your crush feels like you're making bad choices, and that you're just doing things that, like, it's like you don't care this week. They feel like you're being reckless. Okay, yeah, some of y'all could be May Tauruses. You don't have to be. You could also be April Tauruses, obviously. But we have May here, so that's your month. Some of y'all could be dealing with another Taurus or a Gemini. Also, Taurus, your crush feels like maybe you don't want kids, okay? Or even if you have kids, your crush feels like you don't want kids. Okay, that's not good. But that's what I'm getting. Okay, don't hate the messenger. All right. I don't pick up on stuff for no reason. But Taurus placements, your crush feels like if you have kids, that you still don't want kids. And if you don't have kids, your crush feels like you don't want kids. Or maybe you shouldn't have kids. Okay? Because you're toxic. Look, toxic drama. Your crush feels like you're full of drama. You're always starting arguments or you're very argumentative. Okay? Some of y'all could like to do shrooms. Um, you might like to smoke weed or do shrooms or something like that. Your crush also feels like you shouldn't do certain types of substances around your child. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's accurate. That's you know, your crush isn't wrong, Taurus. Placements, okay? Even if you got like nieces and nephews, you're somebody's smoking and drinking and doing shrooms and stuff around children, and your crush feels like that's not okay. Okay, they're right though. But anyways, also Taurus, your crush this week, they feel like they don't know if they want to meet up with you this week. Okay, so but I heard something. Anyways, they also feel like something about your bathroom, like they don't like your bathroom, or they feel like you're dirty. I'm we got pristine reverse. They feel like, or you need to wash better. I'm I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm not even trying to be messy. I never am. But if this is the way that it's coming out, y'all, somebody in the Taurus reading, you funky. Okay, Taurus, your crush feels like you need to either clean up better or that you need to wash yourself better. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you had a bad day around this person or something. Who knows? That's between you and this person, or you and your bathtub. Okay, but this is like your crush feels like you be a bad person and you stink, and that you're a deceptive person. Like you act like you're a good person, or you claim you're a nice person, but you're really a wolf in sheep's clothing. Taurus, this is not a good impression for your crush. I'm just saying, this is not good. Let's see. This person does not like you the way that you may like them. I'm sorry, Taurus. Okay? That's why we're doing these readings, though, to see how they actually feel about you. All right? Taurus, your crush does not love you back, or they're falling out of love with you, out of care for you. Changing them, reverse. Yeah. Your crush also feels like they can't change you, like they can't get through to you, like you're not going to listen. You're very stubborn, you don't want to change. So they're gonna dip. This person's gonna get out of there, out of this situation. Okay, they feel like they gotta go. Okay, and graduation reverse. This person wonders like, are you gonna try more? And oh my God, Taurus, is this is your crush? They talk about you like this? Nah, I would find a new crush, Taurus, because if your crush is talking about you like this that's crazy. That's insulting as fuck. Imagine, like, you don't even have to imagine. That's literally what the message is here, Taurus placements. Your crush feels like you shouldn't have kids. You be drinking and smoking or whatever around children, even if it's not your kid. Your crush feels like you're drama. You're toxic. You're always you know, starting shit. They don't want to meet up with you again. They feel like they can't change you. They don't love you. They feel like you lie about being a good person whole time. You're actually just trying to plot on people, and then you focus on other people instead of your actual issues, and you're dirty. Ooh, let's go to Gemini. Sucks to be a Taurus today, I guess. Let's see. That's wild. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're in here. All right, let's see. Gemini, how does your crush feel about you this week? Gemini, how does your crush feel about you this week, Gemini? Let's see. Okay, they feel like you're a hustler or you're trying to make extra money, that you get money. They're obsessed with you. Whew. Gemini, your crush, they're just as obsessed with you as you are of them. Okay, they are all over you. Okay, overcoming obstacles, reverse. Okay, so Gemini, your crush feels like you're also ignoring some sort of issues that you may have or be dealing with. Okay. Yeah. Or that you, yeah, confirmation, shadow. Like you have another side to you, Gemini. Well, duh, y'all are the twins. I don't know if this person knows that you're a Gemini or not, but either way, your crush feels like, yeah, they really like you. They feel like you get money, but they feel like you're ignoring a deep, dark part of yourself, or you're trying to like suppress that around them, but they can see it like coming out. They can see that there's something like maybe a little bit off with you. Okay. Um, and we have, I don't know what you want. This person, your crush feels like you don't really know what you want, or you don't know what you want from this situation. Okay. You could be kind of back and forth or wishy washy with this person, or that's how you come off. Okay. So don't be, you talk about you. No, I know what I want. Okay. Well, this is how your crush feels about you. Okay. Feels, not facts. So this is how they perceive you, how they feel about you. Okay. It's not what they know about you. We could do that in another reading, Gemini, if you would like to. Okay. But let's see. And we have dog tag. Somebody could have a dog. Your crush also feels like you need to slow down on your drinking or, something that you indulge in. Okay. Your crush this week, they also feel like you could be working on some sort of car. Some of you guys are sober. Some of you guys are need to tone out. Jesus. Some of y'all Gemini placements, your crush feels like you need to slow down on the drinking, and some of you guys, your crush feels like you're sober or trying to get sober this week. You broke my heart. Your crush feels like you broke their heart. Damn. You broke this person's heart, Gemini? What'd you do? This person could be spiritual or religious in some type of way. How does Gemini's crush feel about Gemini this week? This person wants marriage with you, or they feel like they want a relationship with you, but you also broke their heart, so you could have history with this person. Let's see. So you've known this person for more than a year. We have financial boundaries. You rejected this person. Your crush feels like you rejected them. You said hell no. Okay, but this is your crush, but you rejected them, Gemini? Yeah, you are a Gemini, because that's some twisted shit. You rejected your crush for what? And now you crying over them? They're crying over you too, Gemini. Okay? But they are tired of the drama. They also feel like you're very clean. So, look, you know how in the Taurus reading we just got that the Taurus's crush felt like they were dirty as fuck? Okay? This is reverse. You got the dirty toilet reverse here. So, Gemini, your crush feels like you're very clean. Okay, so that's good, unlike the Tauruses. Um, if you're a Taurus and you're clean, then shut up. A hit dog won't holler, okay? Or a hit dog will holler. So if you didn't feel some type of, if it didn't hit you where it hurt, you wouldn't say nothing, okay? We have there's a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own, okay? So yeah, Gemini, see, this person wants you to, acknowledge your pain so you can be a better person or version of yourself. Okay, let's see. Mm-mm. All right, Gemini, anything else? How does your crush currently feel about you this week? But yeah, they're tired of the drama and they're tired of you making excuses or lying to them or telling half truths, you know, making stuff up just to seem like you're innocent when they know you're not. Okay, your crush also feels like you might be late on car payments this week, or that you're carless. Some of you guys don't have a car. Okay, some of y'all do, or something could be wrong with your car. And yeah, see, we have do I still have a chance? So your crush wants another chance with you, Gemini. Okay. Letting go reverse. Yeah, see, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go, Gemini. But they feel like you might not want to date them, so Do you like this person like that, Gemini? Because this is about your crush. They like you too, but you're acting funny with them. You're acting like you don't like them. You're rejecting your own crush. Make that make sense, Gemini. Make that make sense. I don't know. Y'all weird. I love Geminis, but y'all be twisted. Y'all be doing the opposite of what you be saying. You could say, I love ketchup, and whole time you like mustard. And why you guys do that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know why Geminis do that, but y'all tell the truth when you want to, but then other times you just like to play mind games and have fun. It's fun to you, I guess. But anyways, let's go to Cancer. I'm not talking shit, Geminis. Maybe a little bit, but I love Gemini, so shut up. Let's see. Cancer. Cancer placements. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you're in here. It's a free reading. You can hit the like button. Subscribe. Let's see. Cancer. How does your crush feel about you this week? Unfinished business. They could feel like you guys got unfinished business. Y'all could have a on and off dynamic with this person, okay? Your crush also feels like they're kind of tired of chasing you, but they do want to see you again. It's like this person is like, ugh, I don't want to chase Cancer this week. I don't want to, but yes, I do. I do want to go chase Cancer this week. Like this person's they're back and forth just as much as y'all connection is, okay? They are somebody who they feel like they can't necessarily let go of you because they always come back. Yeah, being needy, where they feel like you're needy. It's mutual. Y'all got a mutual up and down chaotic connection, okay? And Cancer, if this is somebody newer, that's how this connection is gonna end up, okay? So be careful. Let's see. Yeah, you give this person energy though, like you ignite their fire. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Let's see. And on top, okay, reverse. So some of y'all Cancer placements in the bedroom, this person wants you to be on top. They want you to actually get up and do something. Man or woman, okay? You could be a man who likes to lay on his back and get up there, okay? Like this person, they need you to do something. Get up there, do something, okay? Man or woman. Let's see. Ooh, disaster. I told y'all this. Cancer, your crush feels like this is gonna be a disaster, but they like the rush. They like the rush. They like reuniting with you, going through this chaotic, up and down, crazy emotional situation, and then everything falling the fuck apart. Y'all are like you and whoever you're dealing with, Cancer. Y'all are like a tornado that just you be tearing shit up with this person. Like y'all are both the problem, but y'all like it low key because at the end of the day, y'all end up at square one and y'all go back to each other. Okay, so let's see. How does your crush feel about you, Cancer? Look, I told you, lust. Okay, literally greed, bareback, nasty. You see that white stuff? Ew. Okay, this person is very attracted to you. Okay, they feel like yeah, rock hard. Okay, solid. If you're dealing with a man, mm-hmm. Let's see. Some of y'all Cancer placements, you need to be careful of getting pregnant. My stomach just started to hurt. I'm not pregnant. Don't get it twisted. Okay, but y'all be careful. Check your tracker app. Check your whatever you got to do because you might be looking at some ultrasound photos soon if you're not careful. This person could be wondering if you're pregnant. Cancer placements. Your crush also feels like you're not a player, but you're not a player outright, but they feel like you got options. And tantric, yeah. Because your crush feels like your crush could feel like you drain them. So be careful. Okay. Ooh, intimacy. Yeah, y'all go at it. Okay. That's crazy. And clingy reverse. So your crush feels like you shouldn't be so clingy, but that they like the intimate time with you. And they feel like you're a little bit needy, but they like the rush that you give them. So let's go to Leo. This is only for this week right now, y'all. Okay. Or this upcoming week, whenever you see this. It's still technically timeless. Let's see. All right. Leo. All right. Let's see. Leo. How does your crush feel about you this week, Leo placements? Decisions, but I want it all. Y'all remember him, Borgor? Some of y'all could listen to EDM or something like that. Okay. I don't know. That's crazy. I just remembered that song. I haven't heard that since like middle school. But that was over 10 years ago. That's crazy. Um, I don't know. Some of y'all have known this person for like over 10 years, your crush. Or y'all could have like a 10-year age gap or something like that. Okay. You don't have to though. Or y'all could just have an age gap in general. But your Leo, this week your crush feels like you need to make better decisions. Y'all could have a toxic relationship with this person. Okay, y'all are always fighting, arguing, triggering each other. Also, your crush feels like they're not gonna, excuse me, they're not gonna offer you something. For Leo this week, they're not gonna offer you that. They feel like you're asking it too much or too soon, or you're always asking for something. You're always like, can I, can I, can I, can I? And this person's like, nah, Leo, you can't. Okay, Leo, I don't know what you're asking or wanting from this person, your crush, but they feel like they feel like you need to stop asking for them. Some of y'all you ask for this person through other people. Jeez. Okay, Leo, y'all got a toxic situation. This week your lover wants to have a calm, peaceful connection, or they don't want to argue, okay? And they want you to stop asking them for stuff. They feel like you always got your hand out, and they're like, "No, Leo, stop, stop asking me for that." Your crush is like, I'm tired of giving to you, Leo, right now. Stop asking." Okay, man or woman. Let's see. They feel like you need to grow yourself so that you can make your own money. Okay. Or do you ask your crush for money all the time or something? They're low key getting tired of giving you money, Leo. Okay. Let's see. The secret agent. Somebody could be a cop or work in law enforcement. Also, if you are, ooh, Leo, be careful who you're talking to. That's not going to be for all of y'all, but Leo, be careful who you're talking to. Your crush could be somebody who's tied to somebody that you need to be careful about what you're saying. Okay, I don't know what that's about. It's giving. Don't get caught up. Okay, don't get caught up in some shit, Leo, by talking to the wrong crush or you need to be careful of what you say to your crush. I don't know what that's about. Because look, I told you they're watching you closely. Some Leo, who are you talking to? You talking to the police secretly? Okay, your crush feels like you the feds, or that you either they feel like you're the feds, or that you're mm. Okay, let me clarify that because it's getting kind of foggy. We got devoted because I'm hearing sworn in. Someone's in the has a government job or something like that. But your crush feels like you're not really who you say you are. They could also not be talking to you very much because they feel like you're not who you say you are, even though you claim to be devoted to them or that you claim to be loyal to them or whatever. They feel like they can't trust you. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. The therapist, your crush also feels like you need therapy, and that you might need to address some things, Leo, internally. Your crush also feels like you're very attractive though. Okay, so there's that. um Anything else for Leo? Make sure y'all like the video. Hit the like button. Leo, how does your crush currently feel about you this week? Some of y'all could be from the south. And we have wealth visualization. Okay, so yeah, you guys, Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your crush, they feel like you're not who you say you are. Even if it's not something government wise, they feel like you're on to them or something. Your crush could be kind of paranoid. I don't know. And they wish you would stop over explaining stuff that you don't need to explain to them. They feel like you say like too much. I don't know what that's about. Like, I'm lost. Let's see. Exhaustion. Yeah, I'm tired of this. Okay, I'm tired of this Leo reading. Some of y'all, your crush could be kind of like how long is this gonna go on? Your crush feels like you're the feds or something. They don't trust you. Are y'all watching each other? Are you dealing with another Leo? Because this is like a very flip floppy reading. I'm hearing get your story straight, Leo. Get your story straight. Maybe a reason why your crush doesn't trust you is because you don't ever keep your story straight. Like they don't believe you sometimes because the stuff that you say is like you said that yesterday, but today you said blah blah blah, and it doesn't match. It doesn't add up. Your crush feels like you are not a truth teller, or that you're not good at keeping up with your stories. Okay. Yeah, who are you, Leo? Who are you? You anonymous? You under a fake name or something? You're a secret agent? Some of y'all that's not literal, but it could be. You never know out here. And they want you to stop rushing them. Like something about a home or coming home could be significant. They want you to stop rushing them about coming home. And they feel like you don't use condoms or you need to be more careful with your coochie or your wang wang. Like you need to wrap it up. Okay. Anyways, let's get out of there. I don't even know. Leo's got some other shit always going on. Let's see. Virgo. Watch for your placements. Make sure y'all hit the like button when you enter the live. We are currently on Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Is it bright for y'all? I don't know if y'all can see that better now. Anyways, Virgo. Virgo, how does your crush feel about you currently? All right, just making sure this still works. All right, so how does Virgo's crush feel about Virgo currently? They feel like you're not at peace. They feel like you're unhappy, but you are very attractive physically. And your crush also feels like you're somebody who will do certain things to get ahead with your body, man or woman. Okay? Your crush feels like you're a groupie hoe, man or woman. Some of y'all could have Capricorn or Aquarius placements, okay? Or this could be about a Capricorn or Aquarius. Let's see. Yeah, they feel like you're definitely not at peace. Like your head is all scrambled up. Like you can't rest. You can't, like you could have anxiety or something like that. It's hard for you to meditate. Let's see. Damn, Virgo, what's going on? Look, losing yourself. You see him? Okay. And you see his head space? Not good. All right. But you look good. But up top, you're not so good. Okay. You look amazing, man or woman. You fit. You sexy, Virgo. Okay. Physically, but up top, they feel like, damn, you need help. You need help, Virgo. Okay. And they feel like you out here doing the most to get ahead, or that you would getting a room. Look, some of y'all could be traveling right now. You don't have to be, but y'all could be. Your crush feels like you are someone who would go to a hotel, like you. I don't want to say a prostitute, but it's giving prostitute. Okay, or just you're somebody who might sleep your way to the top. That's how your crush feels. Okay, I'm not saying that's how you are. So if you know that you're not that, there's some reason why your crush feels that way about you, though. So, anyways, let's see. But we have fantasy. So you are this person's fantasy, but they feel like you're an escort or something, pretty much, or that you do content. Some of y'all could have an OnlyFans, or I'm hearing fans Lee. Okay, you hear about bitches posting, oh, on my fansly. Okay, so I don't know. Some of y'all Virgo placements, you might do something like that, or your crush feels like you do. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Something about your mental health, Virgo. Your crush feels like you're mental, and that's okay, right? Well, depends on what you do with it. Okay, but Virgo, your crush feels like you're very attractive, you're very handsome, beautiful, but your mental health is something else. They don't know what to do with your thoughts, okay? And they feel like, you make money, but in a way that's, I'm hearing despicable. Like your lover may not support that, or not your lover, it could be your lover, but your crush, for some reason, they may not really like the fact that you do something for money, okay? We have Cancer energy, or they don't like what you do for money in general. Someone could be a general. And we have, I never used to look at you in that way. Damn. Virgo, your crush, they may not like you like that. I'm sorry. I think they see you as more of a friend. Are you crushing on a friend or somebody who's supposed to be a friend? Because they don't, they do judge you for what type of work you do. And this is like somebody who wouldn't date somebody who does that type of stuff for work. So sorry. And they feel like you're kind of crazy or very crazy. They don't know what's going on up in your head. They might think you're like schizophrenic or something. I'm serious. Um, let's see. What else? How does Virgo's crush feel about Virgo playing games? They feel like you're fun though, but you have like this other hidden side of you that they've seen, and they feel like it's like out of this world, like it's crazy. They feel like you're psycho, and that you lie, like you wear this mask. This is the typical, okay, Virgo. And that's some Virgo shit. If you ever known a Virgo personally, I'm not talking about, oh hey, how you doing? Bye. I'm talking about if you've ever seen a Virgo placement personally and you've gotten close to them, like real close, you know that they're crazy. Virgos are the perfect outer appearance type of people, but behind closed doors, they are so fucking messy. And it could be messy in a way of gossip. It could be messy in a way of, thinking that they're the better option, in dating or whatever against other women. They like to sometimes, compete with other people's partners, um, because they think that they're perfect and somehow they're gonna win that person over and not get cheated on somehow when that's not the case. I've seen Virgo people, be like, "Oh, I would never do that. Like I'm such a perfect person. I never did anything wrong. I don't know why they're mad at me." Whole time they be messy as fuck behind the scenes or evil as fuck. Virgos used to be Scorpios. Virgos are what Scorpios are. I feel like Scorpios are perceived to be, where Scorpios used to be Virgos. If you look at the zodiac sign of Scorpio and the zodiac sign of Virgo, they're pretty much the same. One's just got an extra loop thing. Virgo has an extra, look at it. Go look it up. Okay. But I don't know. Some of y'all, Virgo, your crush feels like you are not who you portray yourself to be. But you're fun to be around sometimes. And you could be good in bed, but they also feel like your mental health is too much for them to deal with. Okay. So you slept with a friend. I feel like you have a new crush. They don't want to date you though. Your crush doesn't want to date you, Virgo. I'm sorry. Some of y'all could be surfing, or you have surfed, or this could be somebody who surfs. We got heartbreak play. So some of y'all have a new crush, and you're going through heartbreak or a breakup. But your new crush, they're like, I'm gonna have fun with Virgo, but I'm not gonna date Virgo. So, because they don't agree with who you are. So be careful about that. Okay. Um, let's go to Virgo. I mean Libra. Libra. Why did I just hear? Let's go to hell. You guys know that TikTok where she's like, "Let's go to hell," and she turns off the lights. Um, I don't know, Libra. That could be a message for y'all. That's not good. But some of y'all Libra placements, your crush could feel like shit. Last time I fucked with Libra, I went to hell and back. Okay, so let's see. All right, so Libra, how does your crush currently feel about you this week? Look, the bad boy, the bad girl. What did I say? Libra, how does your crush feel about you currently? Excuse me. Some of y'all could be doing shrooms, okay? Your crush could feel like the way that you think is, it's logical, but sometimes you be really delusional. Like y'all are kind of like, well, you are the scales, right? But your crush feels like you can be logical, but sometimes you could be extra delusional or extra crazy. Like you be saying stuff that they're just like, did you hear what? Did you hear what the Libra? Yo, did he just say that? That's how your crush feels. Like, whoa, like they're shocked by you. I don't know what you be saying or doing around this person, around your crush Libra, but they feel like, that's why I keep getting like somebody being like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. They feel like Like you could be going off on this person. Da, 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 da. They're just like, I'm not even gonna fight back. I'm not even gonna argue with the Libra. We just gotta leave her alone or him alone. Let him go off. Okay, you could be going off on this person, or that your crush feels like you be going off on them. Let's see, divine feminine, but you're feminine. Like, yeah. What did I just say that for? I guess it's Virgo. You could have Virgo placements, Libra, but you might also be a Vedic Virgo, so you might want to go watch the Virgo reading I just did if you haven't already. But your crush, Libra, this week they feel like you're being a little cuckoo. Okay, stop yelling at them. They want you to stop yelling at them. I don't know if they did something. Okay, I'm not saying they didn't, but they want you to stop yelling at them. They feel like you're being extra reckless, especially with your mouth. But that you look good, you're pretty. It's like you go in between from hi so and so, and then you go da, 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 da. Picture like a rabid dog like barking at you, and then suddenly being like all sweet. That's how this person sees you, Libra. That's how they feel about you this week. That you be bipolar. Some of y'all could be diagnosed bipolar, and they act not act. I didn't mean to say that. Libra, your crush feels like you act like you're sneaky, but they can see you. They can see what you're doing, or they know what you're doing. They feel like they know what you're about to do when you're trying to be deceptive. Okay. Look, and there's your energy balance. Okay. Your crush also feels like you tend to do things a lot all at once. Like you don't really like I'm seeing somebody use their phone, their laptop, watch TV, do a Sudoku puzzle, uh, watch their kid over there in the corner, and then, be writing down what they need at the grocery store all at once. Are y'all those types of people? Y'all got ADHD or something? Okay, or are you neurodivergent? Some of y'all could be, but that's how your crush feels like you be doing everything at once. So I mean, maybe that's part of the balancing thing when it comes to Libras. Like y'all can juggle things at once, as long as it's pretty much even on each side. My palm is itching, but yeah, I never thought about it like that. I know the Libras, the scales, obviously, but I guess y'all can do multiple things at once as long as it's evenly looked after. Does that make sense? But anyways, let's see. Yeah, dedication. Okay, so your crush also feels like even though you're a little bit crazy or you're being a little bit crazy this week, that, they're glad that you're dedicated to them, or that you keep trying with them. They enjoy that. Okay. Make sure this person is still trying with you though. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Everything will be time stamped afterwards. Okay. Think we got a slow night tonight. One second. Scorpio. Do. Okay. All right, let's see. We are on Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? Uh oh. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Oh, my volume was down. I was like, why is my video muted? Oh my gosh. Ooh, that scared me. I was like, hell no. Thank God it's still working. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio, how does your crush feel about you this week? How does your crush feel about you this week, Scorpio? They feel like it's too late. Like you got to give it up, Scorpio. They feel like it's too late. It's over. Give them up. Okay, they feel like they're done trying to resist you. They're not, they're not eating what you're cooking. I don't know why I said it like that. Eating what you're cooking. They're not they don't want it. Your crush feels like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." They're mad at you, Scorpio. This person, your crush is mad at you. Jesus, what'd you do to them? What'd you do to them, Scorpio? What'd you do to them? What happened? You were out there, you were doing the most. I do feel like, Scorpio, I feel like your crush gets intimidated by you. They want you to be in the shadows for some reason. And when you're out and about and you're having fun and you're shining, they're like, oh hell no. Can't be with why am I hearing Drake? Can't go 50-50 with no hoe. Okay? Fuck that. You shouldn't be anyways, not even gonna get on that topic. Okay. But Scorpio, I don't know if they provide for you or something like that, but your crush feels like you pissed them off for the last time. They feel like you pissed them off for the last time, Scorpio. Okay, they're not. They might even block you. What happened, Scorpio? What'd you do? What'd you do to piss this person off? I'm dead. Let's see. Oh, you trying to get somewhere? I feel like you're trying to. You know, you're ambitious. I don't know, Scorpio. You might need to cut this. If this person cut you off, or if you're gonna cut them off, it's for the best. Okay? Some of y'all, you were out partying, you got too drunk, you had a ball, and this person's back at home like, yeah. Little does a Scorpio know I'm breaking up with them in the morning when they got a hangover. They about to stress you out, Scorpio. I don't know. Will you be stressed out? Because they're mad at you. I don't know. Let's see. Look, curse. Hex. What the fuck, Scorpio? Your crush feels like what are you doing, Scorpio? Your crush feels like you are good at like giving head, but like it's, or you're good in bed, okay? But they're sick of you. This person's sick of you. And they feel like you low key put some work on them when they didn't like you like that in the first place. Oh, ooh, ooh. There's a sign of the police. Okay. Scorpio, did you put some work on this person? Because they feel like you put some work on this person because they didn't like you like that before. And all of a sudden they started liking you. And now they're like, what the heck is happening to me? And you're like, oh my God, yay, they're in love with me. And the whole time it's fake because they didn't like you like that before. But you put some work on them, or you tried to, or you're manifesting this person and they're back to square one, not liking you like that. So, damn. Um, but that's what I'm getting. Some of y'all, this person, that's why you don't go put work on people, okay? Because they didn't like you like that in the first place. Maybe they liked you a little bit, but for you to go and try to do something like that to this person, it may have worked for a little bit, but now they're pissed as fuck at you because they're like, what am I doing here with the Scorpio? I don't like the Scorpio like that. What is happening? It's giving obsession. Literally, it's giving obsession. Look, I'm telling you, this person's a snake. But they could have been sweet to you for a little bit, but they don't like you like that. I feel like, if anything, it's backfiring. Whatever you did to this person spiritually, it's backfiring and it's making them hate you. So your crush is going to hate the fuck out of you, and they're already starting to. So if you notice your crush starting to be extra angry or pissy or, you know, always out with their friends instead of you, it's because they don't want to be around you like that. They never wanted to in the first place. You ruined that by trying to put work on them. Now they extra hate you, and you were trying to get them to extra love you. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Let's see. Mm-mm. That's not good. Let that be a lesson, everybody. The Scorpio reading. Learn from the Scorpio's behaviors. Okay. Learn from this. Okay. Someone's name could be Tyra. Or start with a T. Doesn't have to. All right, Saggies. Let's do your reading. All right, Sagittarius. How does your crush currently feel about you this week? How does your crush feel about Sagittarius this week? Excuse me. Ooh, the CEO. Look at that. Why am I hearing John Pork on my wrist? John Pork on my wrist. Okay. Um, you gotta know what I'm talking about to get that reference. Okay. Someone's name could be John. Doesn't have to be the CEO. Sagittarius, who are you? You the boss? You could be a boss, okay? Because your crush feels like you're a boss, even if you don't work under or workforce, not workforce, workforce, workforce. What's workforce? Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining. Um, but Sagittarius, your crush feels like you're a boss, okay? Or you're about to be, or you can be one day. Your crush has faith in you, Sag, okay? They feel like with your drive, you could be anybody, okay? And that's a good person to have in your corner, okay? Because the last thing you want is somebody who is dealing with, like the Scorpios, how the Scorpios lover was intimidated by their, happiness and their fun time. Sagittarius, your crush feels like you could be anything you want to be, okay? Someone's name could be Adam. But you kind of crazy. Okay, look, psychopath. Psychopath, okay. Your crush also feels like you're a boss or you're crazy about your work. You could be crazy about your work, like you don't play about your money, period, and single, okay? So your crush feels like you're single now. Maybe you knew this person when you weren't technically single, okay? Or you met them when you weren't single. Something like that could have happened. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Yeah, almost a professional personal development, financial freedom, okay, and squad, okay, so soul tribe, close friends. So yeah, you guys could have been close friends at first. Your crush, you and your crush could have been friends first, or you are friends first, okay. But now that you're single, they're thinking about it, okay. Let's see. So this is like a. I'm not saying they were waiting on you like that in the corner, but they had their eye on you. Look, and we got spy. Okay. I told y'all. Some of y'all could work in law enforcement. Blocked. Hunter. Okay. Oh, you finally blocked somebody, Sag? Or you finally moved on from somebody? Or stopped calling somebody? Okay, your crush feels like you're finally over your ex or finally, not crying about your ex anymore. Okay. Also your ex. Ooh, some of y'all still think about your ex, okay, low key, but your crush feels like you're over that finally. I feel like they want you to be over your ex because they want you, okay, your current crush. We're talking about your current crush, okay. Um, but yeah, Sagittarius, your current crush this week feels like you also have a side to you that is kind of hidden or that you do something kind of undercover. They could wonder if you're an undercover like cop or something, okay, or if you're some sort of agent, like you got some sort of secret identity about you. Okay, let's see. And someone could be named Hunter. Yeah, we got stalker of prey, strategy, survival, pursuit. Ooh, receipts, evidence. See, yeah. Your crush feels like you be gathering evidence. Like you're a, it's almost like you're a cop. Or you could be if you wanted to be damn near. Or a detective or something like that. Like you're good at putting pieces together. You expose people who are guilty. That's what you do. Okay? Like your crush feels like you're like, A plus B is C, and D plus E is G, and and you're like putting the things together. You're like da 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 da, boom, got the answer or figured it out. Figured it out. Your crush feels like you're a detective or something, or a sleuth. Is that what they call it? A sleuth? What are those people called? I'm hearing Nancy Drew type of bitch. Okay, your crush feels like you're a very observant, or that you can be somebody who is very observant and you catch people up. Like, not anything can get past you. Let's see. Be open to change. Okay, so your crush also feels like you're very feminine, but you have like this, like when you go to work, like I said, you're crazy about your money, you're crazy about your work, you're very passionate about it. So if you're a woman, your crush feels like you're someone who is just go, 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 go. Your job could also be very demanding of you, okay? Whatever you do for work. So you're in your masculine energy when you work, and then you are feminine when you're out of your work. Okay, so anyways, let's see. Let's see. Sagittarius, how does your crush feel about you this week? Okay, family. Blood ties, inner circle. Your crush feels like they might want a family with you. Yeah, look at that chemistry. Okay, sparks fly. It's like electricity. Okay, someone's name could be Miranda. Let's see though. But yeah, your crush is very attracted to you. They also think of how it would be if y'all had a family. Yeah, one day. One day. Let's see. Anything else? Sagittarius. She pregnant in this card. Y'all see that? Okay, be careful. This person wants, they're thinking about a family with you. And they want this situation with you to happen naturally. Like they don't want to rush anything. So they see the longevity with you. They want like a real family. Like the type of family where y'all sit around and take pictures, you know? It's Christmas, guys. Everybody put on their onesie, you know? Y'all dressed up like Elf on the Shelf, okay? Um, all together. Take a photo, frame it, send it to every family member around, you know, that type of thing, okay? They got plans. They want to have a family with you, Sag, okay? I don't care if you don't mess with your family. They feel like you're perfect to be in their family, okay? Let's see. Ooh, shower sex. All right. That's self explanatory. And promiscuous. Okay, this person could feel like maybe you have been promiscuous before. Oh, no, they okay. So you're not necessarily promiscuous, Sag, but you can be somebody they definitely fantasize about. Okay, we have my fantasy. It says I have pictures and videos saved of you, and I use them for inspiration. It says I want you. All right, Sagittarius. If you didn't get the hint, this person likes you. Okay, let's see. Dancer, look, passion, rhythm. Some of y'all could be a dancer. You don't have to be. Okay, this person's very passionate about you, and something with like family. Like they want the family, when they want the kids at the cookout to have their own table. You know, no, you kids only. You stay over there. Adults only over here. Okay, they're like fantasizing about a future with you. That's kind of cute. Okay, so your crush is also You're also their crush, okay? And we have red flags. So they do notice red flags about you, but clearly it's not enough to make them back off, okay? Let's see. I feel like you also met this person in a time where they were kind of feeling hopeless. And so now you're a very important person in their life. So you kind of help them, whether you know it or not, Sag, like you kind of help them come out of a dark place. And yeah, they want to be loyal to you. This person could be a very strong person, very selfless, service oriented. Okay, let's see. Anything else for Sag? How does your crush feel about you? They also feel like you may have certain addictions, okay, but that you're healing from addictions. Look how that just came out. Addictions and then healing right after that. Okay. So some of y'all you could be healing from some sort of addictions. We have a new opportunity. So your crush also feels like you might be getting some sort of new opportunity. Could be a new partner, could be them. Okay. Whoa. Your crush also feels like you're very innovative. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't pick this up. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. We got some of y'all are trying not to pick up a bottle or to pick up some sort of habit again. Okay. Because this is the card I was having a hard time picking up, the numbing card. It was another addictions card. Okay, so some of you guys, your crush feels like you're trying to not do something again, not some sort of addiction again. And they feel like you're not broke. I don't know if other people act like you're broke or something, but you're not broke. They feel like, yes, you do have money. You just may not be flashy with it. Yeah, and healing. Okay, period. So we got addiction twice and then we got healing twice. So you are trying to, maybe you kind of like go in between, getting better and then kind of relapsing, getting better and kind of relapsing. So something like that could be going on. And look, what I tell you, boss. And that's crazy. We're ending the reading with that, or the Sag reading. First card out, CEO. Last card for your Sag reading, boss. You are a boss. You could be dealing with another boss, okay? Period. Let's go to Capricorn. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay. It's always good to watch for your placement so you can get a full picture. Some of you guys may resonate with your Venus sign more. You may resonate with your Mars sign more. You may resonate with your seventh house more. So it's always good to know your birth chart. Look it up, astro-seek.com, and then apply it to when you watch tarot. Okay, and don't listen to any reader who tells you, oh, you can only listen for your sun, moon, rising. No, you can literally, the smartest way to watch tarot is literally to learn your birth chart, learn your placements. So if you have some of y'all Capricorns could be learning your birth chart, or you should be. Um, like if you have a fifth house Aries, okay? If you have a fifth house Aries, you can watch Aries readings for your love life, creativity, fertility messages. You know what I'm saying? Like you can apply it to literally every section of your life. That is the smartest way to watch tarot, okay? So that's just a message for y'all, okay? You don't gotta listen to anybody who tells you how to watch tarot. The smartest way to watch tarot is to learn your birth chart and to use common sense, okay? Especially with the general readings, don't take it personal if you're not getting a personal, okay? But anyways, let's see. Capricorn. How does your crush feel about you this week? Ooh, okay, they could feel like you clean up. You cleaned up a little bit, Capricorn. And that you finally stopped obsessing over something or someone. Like you're not as concerned about a particular certain situation that was hurting you, and that you're not hurt as much anymore. I'm hearing that song, It Don't Hurt Like It Used to. I'm not gonna sing it. Okay, we got mechanic reverse. Also Capricorn, your crush feels like you are maybe you're out of a car or your car's in the shop, something like that could be going on. Okay. Let's see. We got I know we have a soul connection. Okay. So you and this person could have a soul connection, or your crush feels like you have a soul connection. Maybe it hasn't quite started yet, though. Okay. Also, your crush feels like you are finally, yeah, leaving things that don't serve you anymore, that are, leaving things behind that, or people behind that, hinder your growth. Okay. Let's see. And laboratory reverse. Okay. So, Capricorn, your crush also feels like maybe you don't pay enough attention to certain details. Okay. Or you could come off kind of like nonchalant, like you don't give a fuck. Like you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got it. Whole time you weren't listening. Okay. Let's see. And we have knowing they fucked up. Pain. Damn, Capricorn. Are you healing? Or your crush feels like you could have been through a lot of pain. If you ever did something bad in the past, Capricorn, your crush feels like you learned from it or you got karma from it and it taught you a lot. Okay, like you did your time spiritually, karma wise, could even be jail wise. Okay, like you learned your lesson, or the universe made you learn your lesson from something that you did in the past. Okay, let's see. Child services. Also, Capricorn, some of y'all, if you got kids, your crush feels like, do you see your children very often? Or are you allowed to see your children very often? They wonder like, where's your kids at, or where's your kid at if you got kids. If you don't have kids, then that message is obviously not for you. Okay, and we have focus on oneself, liquid courage. Some of y'all, your crush feels like you might be drinking more, you might be having more drinks, okay? And that you are trying to, focus on yourself for right now, or that's how you're appearing to the world, that you're focusing on yourself, you know, but that may not be exactly what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Let's see. Anything else, Capricorn? Yeah, see, I focused on you instead of my pain. So your crush could kind of know that, like, you were like using them at first to try to not, focus on whatever they were dealing with. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. We're almost done. Let's see. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let's try to get to at least 20 likes, if not more. Let's see. I'm gonna actually use the feelings deck right here. Um, for the Aquarius and Pisces to wrap it up. And then we'll do a collective channel message portion. So I'll timestamp that too after. Okay, so those channel messages that I pull from the bucket over here, you got a ton of them. Okay, um, we will do a collective channel message portion after this. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, how does your crush currently feel about you, Aquarius? We have I don't know what comes next. We have I trusted you. So your crush feels like they don't really trust you right now, and they feel like you're attached to your ex. Okay. How does your crush feel about you, Aquarius? They also feel like they don't need your approval on something. So whatever you're trying to get them to do or whatnot, they're like, I don't need your okay. I don't need your go ahead. Okay, let's see. Your crush also feels like they got too much to lose. So something about this yeah, I can't do this. I was about to say that. Something about your situation with this person, they feel like they can't do this with you, and they don't trust you, and they don't need your approval, and they don't know what's next. They might not even want to know what's next, like at all. Okay? And they feel like you're still attached to your ex. So but you were once a special part of their life. Okay, we do have that here. Let's go to Pisces. Let's see. All right, last sign, and then we'll do a channel messages. My nose is itching. Okay, let's see. All right, Pisces. How does your crush currently feel about you, Pisces? Okay, so this person's pride and ego got in the way of this situation, or it will. Okay, they feel like they want to hurt you too because they were hurt from a previous situation, or maybe you hurt them in some type of way. Okay, whether you know it or not, because you don't get to dictate how if you hurt somebody or not. You know, if somebody's hurt, they're hurt, right? So some of y'all might be like, "Well, I didn't do anything to them." You may not think you did, but if they're hurt, if someone's hurt, they're hurt. You don't get to tell people if they're hurt or not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I don't know. Don't gaslight this person, Pisces, about their own feelings. And we have, I scared myself that day. So something could have happened where, this person kind of got a little bit out of control. Okay, and we have, I can't reach out. So your crush feels like they can't really reach out or that you don't want them to reach out to you. And we have, I hope you're happy for me. So y'all sound like you're in no contact. Or you might end up in that situation. You guys could have an on and off dynamic with this person, Pisces. And yeah, look, we don't share the same values, but they do like talking to you, but they feel like y'all are not on the same page, like y'all don't want the same things. Okay? This person does have certain things to say, but they don't know when the right time is to do that. And yeah, see, we are not right for each other. Told you. Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your crush feels like they like talking to you, but they feel like it's not something that they're going to be in long term because y'all are like two different people. Even if you do have similarities, you're still two very different people. Like you don't want the same things. And realistically, long term, it's not going to work out like that. Okay. They feel like it's not going to work out like that. And see, the future reverse confirmation. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, but the future reverse. So instead of daydreaming about a future with you at this point, they think it's not gonna there's gonna be no future with you in that type of way. Okay. So that's what I got. Let's go to channel messages. This is collective channel messages that I'm about to pull. Okay, so make sure you guys like the video. If you guys ever want a personal reading, check my bio. I've been reading for 8 years. I've just, you know, newly been online here. So check my bio if you ever want personal readings. Okay. I do have two channels. This is my backup channel, second channel. So welcome in. This actually goes over here. All right, let's get the channel messages out. Okay. Let's see. All right, channel messages. We have up north. Okay, somebody could be from up north. 7 a.m. could be significant for some of y'all. We have non-scale victories. Congrats. Okay, so something with somebody's weight, you might notice, your jeans fit or your jeans are looser, something like that. Something without the scale could be an indicator that you have gained or lost weight, whatever you're trying to do. Okay, they have the name Jada. Someone's name could be Jada. And we have watch your drinks. Some of y'all watch your drinks when you're out and about. Okay, never leave your drink unattended. I don't care if your friends are there, still take it with you or drink it all. Okay. Um, I don't know, that could be a message also. You might not be able to trust some of your friends, okay? We have the name Vera. Someone's name could be Vera. We got lift. Somebody could be taking a lift. They have skeletons, okay? Somebody could have secrets. And we have fake cop car alert. You guys may see a fake cop car. And pool floaties. Some of y'all could be swimming, pool floaties. Vanilla smell. Something could smell like vanilla. ice skating, okay, road trip success, okay, period. Who gives a damn? Okay, some of y'all could be saying that. We got the name Carter. Health insurance, some of you guys might, I don't know, you could need health insurance or be using it. We got CJ, someone's initials could be CJ or name be CJ. No contact. Ooh, Austin, someone's name could be Austin. Chunky salsa. Okay. We have, oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, so somebody could be saying that, you could be saying that. We have slurred words, driving past your house. Someone could be driving past your house. We got courthouse wedding. Okay. Juicy steak. Don't deny me. Someone may be saying that. We have stop complaining and get creative. Okay. Sometimes you got to be innovative. Okay. We got Joshua. Someone's name could be Josh, Joshua. Scorpio energy. A few more. Scientist. Okay. 9 p.m. Hooting and hollering. Somebody could be hooting and hollering. Okay. We also have stay away from people who have too many initials in their bio, LOL, RIP. Okay, so you guys know people who have like RIP JWB, RIP RW, RIP BS, all in their bio. Okay, be careful around those folks. Okay, we got your copycat slash stalker. So somebody could be a copycat of you or stalking you, unfortunately. We got that bitch is grimy. A fan will recognize you. Okay, some of y'all could get recognized. And we have leaving a job. Okay, one more. Don't make excuses. Okay, so those are your channel messages, collective. I'm going to timestamp Aries through Pisces in a minute, and then the channel messages. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and watch for your big three at least. Okay, you can watch for more than that, but watch for your placements with readings like these in general. Okay. And if you ever want a personal reading, check my bio. Information is always there. You can book anytime, literally anytime. The turnaround time to receive your personal reading is 48 hours maximum. Okay. And once you pay me for what amount of questions you want, then I'll make your own personal video, kind of like this. Okay. But it's private. And then I'll send you the link. As long as you follow the instructions in my bio on how to book, it's really simple. Okay. But just read first, follow directions, and you'll get your reading within 48 hours. Okay. I've been doing this for since 2023. I've been reading tarot for 8 years, but I've been on here on YouTube since 2023. Okay. And my main channel is Card Channeled Tarot. Okay. As you guys can see in the name up there. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.